What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you a Hornets Association video. This is the very first game we're playing in season number 2. This is with Dwight Howard on the team, Perry Jones, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and we're going up against the Charlotte Bobcats who have Anthony Davis. I believe he was like the 4th pick in the draft. You're going to see Dwight Howard right there. We are 2-0 and the Bobcats are 1-1. So let's get this started. The highlighted players for this game is obviously Kemba Walker and Dwight Howard. So this game right here was just me kind of figuring out how to use Dwight Howard, because I don't normally use the centers too much. So I forced a lot with Dwight Howard. You're going to see that there. But overall, it was a good game. Charlotte Bobcats versus the New Orleans Hornets. And like I said, we are 2-0 and the Bobcats are 1-1. And let me tell you, Anthony Davis is a beast in this game. You're going to see that throughout this video. And to start things off, you're going to see Anthony Davis taking a 3. I don't know why. I still don't understand why they haven't listed at the small forward position. But the old pick and roll play, or the old pick play there, Johnny Flynn gets the first basket of the day. And Eric Gordon just going up and throwing it down right there. Taking another look with the Sprite slam cam. And the Bobcats on the ball, Anthony Davis passing it to Tyrus Thomas, and he is going to make the shot with Perry Jones right up in his face. You're going to notice Carl Landry wasn't there at power forward, and that is because he got 2 fouls within a minute. And there's Dwight Howard's first basket of the day. Johnny Flynn taking a jump shot, and I think he had like 10 or 12 points just in the first quarter, which is really good for Johnny Flynn. He doesn't even have amazing shooting stats, and look at Anthony Davis. What a dunk, the spin and the throwdown. But yeah, Johnny Flynn doesn't even have amazing shooting stats, but he can always shoot the ball. DJ Augustin right there with the 3-point shots off of the pick, or the screen I should say. Anthony Morrow getting some work done. This one bounces around and finally finds the bottom of the net. And then I gave DJ White just a little too much space there. I was challenging him to take the shot. He took it and he made it. And you're going to see the Bobcats are up 4 with a little bit left in the first. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist getting it done, going to the basket, getting the and one. He would convert the and one. And look at that block by Dwight Howard. That is why we have him. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist one more time before the end of the before the end of the first. That one's not going to go down. You're going to see he was on fire. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist was having a very good game this game. Robin Lopez with the and one. He would convert that as well. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with a 3-pointer, and it goes in. F shot quality still good, and you'll see he has 8 points right there. Just a little bit over a quarter. And Carl Landry getting blocked by Tyrus Thomas. And then on the other way down on the floor, Jarrett Jack's going to hit Kemba Walker. Don't know what I was doing there on defense, and Kemba's going to drain the 3 to give them the 2-point lead there. And Anthony Morrow throwing the alley-oop to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, he is actually really good. I was considering starting him after this game, but I said, you know what, we kind of would like that energy as a 6th man. So I'm going to keep him in the 6th man role right now. And Tyrus Thomas just throwing it down. Tyrus Thomas is a beast in this game. Graves Vasquez, one of my favorite point guards, hitting the 3-point shot right there. And then Carl Landry trying to get it done. Xavier Henry with the rebound, putting up the jump shot, not going in. And Dwight Howard finally getting the ball into the basket. And that is why we have Dwight Howard for the offensive rebounding. He's just a monster in this game, but I still have to kind of learn how to use him, because I was trying to forced a lot of shots with Dwight Howard. Luckily, half the time he would get his own rebound and throw it down. But I just need to learn how to play with him. And how about this for an inbounds pass? I mean, come on. It can't get any easier than that, which is unfortunate for us. And then to wrap up the half, Corey McGetty missing a shot. New Orleans leads 50-49. Going into the third, Gerald Henderson there with the and one. He would convert, I believe. The Bobcats are up by 3. Gerald Henderson would pull up and drain a 3 there with Perry Jones in his face to bring him up 6. And now you're going to see the Bobcats are up by 10. They were having a very strong third quarter, but we're going to dish it out to Anthony Morrow, who's going to hit that jump shot there. 3-point shot, bringing the lead down to 7. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. DJ Augustin with a man in his face. The Bobcats were constantly doing this game, hitting jump shots with a man right in their face. You're going to see Anthony Morrow drains a 3 there. Jarrett Jack gets the layup, and we just made some stupid turnovers this entire game, and we fouled a lot this entire game. Here's 2 back-to-back horrible turnovers that the Bobcats capitalized off of. And I forgot to show the overall game stats at the end of the game. I showed the box score, just forgot to show the game stats. But we had so many turnovers and we fouled them so many times, it was ridiculous. And look at this, how about that for a dunk? Finally going down, and Dwight Howard would not convert the and one. And look at this wide open dunk by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He's going to have a very good season this year, I can just imagine right now. And the funny thing is, I noticed Chris Paul signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and only after about 6 or 9 games, he's already out for the entire year. So that is horrible for the Cavaliers. And another thing is the Suns have one of the worst teams in the world. We traded them Emeka Okafor, and that must have taken up a ton of cap space because their starting point guard is like a 52 overall. And another thing is I signed, you'll see who I signed next video, and I'm going to ask your opinion on it. But I want to play the Suns because I just want to see how bad their team is. And if I lose it, that'll be really embarrassing. And Johnny Flynn with a fadeaway jump shot right there. Cutting lead down to 4. Don't know how he made that one in. And Eric Gordon, this is what I like to see from Eric Gordon. The step back, jump shot, fade away, bringing the lead down to 2. And here's another good shot by Eric Gordon. The fadeaway right off of Kemba Walker. That's A+ shot quality. That is going down to tie up the game 85-85. Carl Landry's going to dish it off to Dwight Howard, who's going to hit a jump shot, tying the game up 87-87 with 5 minutes left to go. And after that, this is where the Bobcats began to make a run. Tyrus Thomas just throwing it down. He would convert the and one. On the other end of the floor, Eric Gordon would get a layup to cut the lead down to 3. And watch this, Kemba Walker just going right to the basket. That one's going in to bring the lead back up to 5. Here's another play for the Bobcats. The alley-oop from Kemba Walker to Gerald Henderson. That you just cannot stop. And you're going to see the Bobcats are up by 7 at this point. That's just embarrassing for Dwight Howard. Kemba Walker laying it up there, bringing the lead up to 9. And we didn't really have an answer for that after that. Dwight Howard gets an easy layup there, but it's a little too late because you're going to see Anthony Davis getting the and one. He would convert that, making it 101-91. So down by 10. Just a horrible pass by Eric Gordon. Giving it to Gerald Henderson, another and one play there, and that's going to wrap up the game. We're going to wind up losing 108-91. Just an embarrassing loss for us. I got to learn how to play with my new team, and I haven't played 2K in quite a while. But overall, it was a pretty good game. We just fell apart late in the fourth with about 5 minutes left to go. Anthony Davis is going to be player of the game. You're going to see the player looks absolutely nothing like him. But that's because there's no unibrow option. But taking a look at the player stats in just a second, you're going to see Anthony Davis 19 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds, 6 steals, just horrible for us. Gerald Henderson 10 of 19, 28 points, he had a monster game. Tyrus Thomas 6 of 10, 14 points, and 4 blocks, another monster game. Like I said, I forgot to show the team stats. Boris Diaw 16 rebounds, that is just amazing. Out rebounding everyone on our team, which is also kind of embarrassing. But that's going to wrap up this video. You're going to see our stats here. This would mark my 9th video, my 4th NBA video that I still have yet to upload because I have no internet. So hopefully you get this soon. And as always, thanks for watching and tune in next time.